Okay, this got played until live for the Thursday football game. The Vikings at the Chargers. For this one, here we go. I was running away, guys, for it. So it's funny too because the Jason McCartney is not ready to go, and he's hurt right now. Mason goes nowhere, and consequences what a hurt, and Aaron Jones is back. I was gonna say, oh, we put him on my thumbnail, but I'm like, you know what? I will be doing a couple more Vikings games on my channel. If it's play-by-play, or if it's let's see. I'm doing December 14th. What day is that? Yeah, December 14th, I'm doing Vikings at the Cowboys. And then I'm doing Bears at the Vikings November 16th. I was like, oh, let me change Mason. I have him on Anderson and miss a tackle, and he's down. Short. Because I did Vikings 3 weeks in a 4 games already. I did the Vikings on my channel for the week 1, week 2, week 4, week 5. I did when they played the Bears, the Vikings, the Bears, the Falcons, the Steelers, and the Browns. I do all the international games on my channel for game audio. For game, just a scoreboard. I like to switch, but they don't have a lot of players. I just shift back. So, okay, I did Williams week 1. I'll go through and be, oh, I did everyone else. Okay, Williams to be next. Or if they're playing a team that I really want to use them for. Consequence just running around for his dear life. And throws it away. I like the Chargers jerseys. I think they're wearing the rivalry jerseys. NFC West and AFC West get to wear it. No, AFC West and AFC East and NFC West. Let's see. They showed it on a breakdown, so let's see. AFC East and AFC West are using these jerseys this year. 21st September was Arizona Cardinals. Bills were October 5th. November 16th will be the Rams. 29th September is the Dolphins. November 13th is the Patriots. December 7th is the Jets. I like the Jets won. January 4th, the last game of the regular season, it will be the 49ers. December 18th will be Seattle. Oh, yeah, I thought it was the Chargers, but it's not. They're just wearing those like dark blue jerseys. I like those. So, schedule. I was thinking Saturday. I don't know, maybe talk the Northwestern game, maybe I'll watch the Northwestern game downstairs with my dad a little bit. I was gonna stream like recording cards, like showing all my cards I have, and sorting them out. I put them in like a big box. They're still all like some are mid condition still. I was like, if I start to say, yeah, I really want to do this, and then I start doing it, I'm bored. Stop. So I don't know yet. So I am basically busy tomorrow to the afternoon. I gotta take my car to the mechanic shop to do oil change. My mom drops her car because they have to work. It's basically my dad's, my dad's, the oldest sister's husband's brother. So basically my uncle's brother on my dad's side. My aunt's husband's brother, mechanic shop. So basically family. He's gonna work on my mom's car for something. Get an oil change. I gotta get an oil change on my car. So I'll get mine done first. I'll go in early. Then my mom will drop hers off. Me and mom, I'll take her home. We'll go to the store. Come home after that. Then we're here when the cars are ready and we'll go. And 2, I have it. Get my graphs done. Okay, how do you guys like this setup? If you guys go back to my first football game like Ravens, Bills, or Falcons, Vikings, or even 2 weeks ago. Even if you go back to week 6, you can see my old thumbnail where I had it. It was my stuff was in the middle. One side here would be a Funko Pop, so be a Charger Funko Pop. I'm doing it there. I mean, mascot or a legend. A legend Funko Pop here for the Vikings. Let me see what it is. Oh, I think I have it set up. Here's my old setup. Here's my old setup, guys. It would be myself in here. Myself would be smaller. This scoreboard here, that same scoreboard. Funko Pop of a legend. Funko Pop of a legend. Done. I was like, you guys may want to see team stats of what's going on. You guys may want to see who the leaders are of the game. This guy that does he's on Sports Theory. He used to have his own channel. He joined the Sports Theory because the one guy that did it took time off from doing it. Like, I'm gonna just take off time or whatever from doing it. He's like, oh, compromise. Can I do all the Warriors games? Yeah, sure. So they do all the Warriors games on the channel. If they're streaming something else, like an NFL game, and then Warriors are playing, he'll do his own stream. And then the other two guys will do the. But anyways, his preseason game, pick 6. Let's see if he got touched when he went down like a foot. First play of the game, pick. That was saying was, it used to be, well, he had it, is he has all Royals colors, he made his own scoreboard. It's like, the only thing that, like, for me, I do a Michigan State. I made it, but like, you see the little thing here? The timeouts are not that good. That's the only thing. I have to figure out a way to get the timeouts going, or I might just do this manual scoreboard. Auto scoreboard. He caught it. He secured it with his helmet like this. So here's the football. He did this with his helmet. His nose is the face mask. He did this. Oh, they got making maintain control. Let's see. I don't know if there's any evidence to see. If you could see a back angle, I don't see nothing. But if he has the ball like this, I'll use my phone. I'll use my old phone. It's not working. Oh, it is. So, like, if he has like this, and the ball's gonna touch the ground, and he still has like control on it like this, like squeezing it, it's still gonna count. I want the Vikings to lose. Because if the Bears lose and the Vikings win, the Bears are still gonna be ahead of them. No, they won't. Incomplete pass. Wow. It's the last stream, guys. So Sunday night, I'll be off Saturday. I'm going to my grandma's house Saturday night. I'm going to my grandma's house Saturday night, so I'll be streaming Michigan at Michigan State. Kind of mad, but hey, Alan, push down. Going away at McCarkey. Come on. Yeah, Alan goes anywhere else, he's okay. And then he goes back to the Chargers, he's like a superstar. Oh, cool. Bears got a good player with Keenan Allen. He did okay. And then you go back to the Chargers. He's like, wow. He could be open. He could do this, that. Doesn't matter. But if he's not on any other team. Yeah, he fits as a Charger. Kind of back some of that. Sorry, some guy for like a community college baseball team that's new this year. I asked if he wanted the graphic. Said how much. I said how much. He's like, yeah, sure. Yeah, I want one. It always sucks. Hampton's out lucky, but then Najee Hill's like, who am I play? Oh, yeah. You know who I'm playing against in fantasy? Oh, All Saints team. Someone has All Saints. Let's say. All right, McConkey. Yeah. Okay, what reports you get? Did nothing. 1.4. Okay. No, 1.4. So basically, it has Rattler, Neal, Olave, Shaheed, Shawan Johnson, Taysom Hill, the defense groupie, and Kamara, Olave, and Johnson are questionable. But then he has Cooks, Ferris Jones. He has backups. That sucks because when the Saints go on the bye week, he's got nobody in his team. You know what he should have done was pick up former Saints. Like, oh yeah, that guy, former Saints. Cool, it's not like a current and former Saints team. So then you can balance it for like the bye weeks. Right now, Michigan State is playing, if you guys care, preseason. That's Bowling Green. I know one kid on Bowling Green. I don't know him personally, but like his brother played for like community college. I think he did. I don't remember if he did or not. Yeah, his brother played 23, and I think last year. Could be wrong. No, he just played last year, 2 years ago. I'm sorry, 21 was our worst team. Yeah, he didn't play. So his brother, this guy that plays for Bowling Green, I went to that St. Louis team, the D2 school. Go, Cocky, go. Let's go. Oh, 2 years ago, his brother played for us. And then this year, his older brother, so he probably has 3 brothers. This guy has 2 brothers. He played for St. Louis D2 school. Then I made him a graphic. Then a couple of weeks later, look at the pass. Let's go. But it doesn't help me because it's going to take the. Yes. Yes, need. Grant McKay can get like 12 plus fantasy points. I'll be fine. So this guy that plays for Bowling Green now, name's. I forgot his first name. P. Glover II. It's Glover. His one son, his one brother's son, played 2 years ago for community college, and then this year is youngest brother playing. It's 7 points right now. He's 3 for 3. Like, that's cool. Well, Michigan State's playing better. But we had like a really good player for I think it was FAU. He out for the season. I'm kind of mad. Then if you guys want to update, Blackhawks are tied 2-2 at the Lightning going to the end of the second period. And then United States women are tied with Portugal. USA versus Portugal women's soccer international friendly 1-1. I don't care about it. I just do it because it's soccer, United States. This state has played better. They're losing. They're winning 57-54. And people are going to say, oh, Michigan State lost the Bowling Green. Now it's 57-57. You're going to say Michigan State loses this game. Oh, they're not that good this year. Like, every team that loses a preseason games, like, they're not that good this year. Hey, preseason, and Michigan State has to find their combinations of who will play well and who's going to fit with who. And also, I think for Michigan State player, Tum Tum Nail is still on the staff, like assistant or whatever. I think that's kind of cool. Gaston, touchdown. Oh, white flag. Give me a second. I wonder what computer this guy is. Or Orlandi Gadsden. Gadsden. It's ORONDE space last name. Well, no, it's not. 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 Oh, sorry. It is Orlandi Gadsden II. Sorry. Because Orlandi Gadsden's his dad. Sorry. So Orlandi Gadsden is his dad. And then his son is Orlandi. Same name. The second. It's ORONDE space GADSDEN space the second. Just Roman numerals. That's his son. He went to. Well, he didn't go to college. Oh, played for Syracuse. His dad went to Winston-Salem State. Where's dad 54? Oh. He missed. Just went over the upright. So went over the upright. Let's check the. Pacers are gonna lose this game. Well, I don't care about NBA. I like the NBA show that they have on ESPN now. That was recently TNT. So this is funny. Someone posts, the Celtics guy posts this. So Knicks, Tom Thibodeau eliminated Boston, fired by the Knicks. And he's like, "Oh, I'm helping the Celtics now." But Tom Thibodeau's on the staff now.
The new monster is now at Burger King. Really? Frightfully fun for all families. Sink your teeth into the new monster range when you can. If I forget though, I'm like useless. I love how I say that. You got this message from countries. You even get what we got.
I like that. So someone I'm watching, it's the Cards group on TikTok. I started watching like a month ago. The one guy's week was like, you get I think 3 points if you're a home team. So like, if you go this way, like I'll show you guys. So if you go like this, and you go up here and you go, okay, I'm on this side. So this is my opponent. So my opponent's on this side. And I'll show you guys. So that guy right there with the 3.9, you guys can see it. That's me with Caleb Williams. That's the wayside. This guy over here, you guys can't see it. So the right side, this side, you guys are looking at it right here. This side right here. See? The one with the green arrow going up, if you guys can see that, that's my side. That's the way side. The other side's the home side. So guys, like, if you're on the home side, so you are on the right side, this you get 3 points for being the home team. Because someone thought, because the guy that like his dad runs it and everything, his mom and dad run this channel to do lives and stuff, like, oh, so you get everyone that's at home that day to get 3 points. He's like, no. Like that's cool, because if you're the home team, you get 3 extra points. Because then if I need 3 points, and then those 3 points you for like the home team, you add those on. So right now I have 3.9. So offside to legal formation. I think they left early. Because right when he kicked it, the flag went. So we're off tomorrow. We're off Saturday. Sunday we'll be back for Sunday football. Monday we'll be back for Monday Night Football. That'll be my last Monday Night Football, guys, for about a week. Two weeks I'll be back for college football, for NFL. So I'll be back the 10th. So I'll be out for a week, sorry. Because then I'm off the 3rd. I'm off the 17th. So the 17th will go formation. So on the 3rd, we're not calling Arizona at Dallas. And then the 17th, we're not calling Dallas at Vegas. I think. Let me just check that. It should take 2 seconds. Yeah, I'm not live. Oh, sorry. That's funny. The next 2 weeks, I'm not live the 3rd, and then I'm not live the 13th or the 17th. So I will not be live. After the 6th, I'll be live. Won't be live for a week. For 2 weeks. For a week, I won't be live for Thursday football. And then after the 10th, I won't be live for a week. So after the 10th, I won't be live the 17th and the 13th. That's funny. The games that are playing, I don't really care for it. Oh my god. There's games I don't care for at all. For the days that I'm not calling. Okay, say what's the flag doesn't get it. Incomplete. So November 3rd, college basketball starts up, so my career college plays the first regular season game. They played it 30th for the scrimmage. I'll call that game the Ravens against Dolphins. November 3rd, I'm not calling. And that game is Arizona at Dallas. Don't care for it. And then the 13th, I'm not live. That's Jets at the Patriots. Trash. Not here. Not my community college. And the 17th is Dallas at Vegas. Terrible. Wentz, sack. The 20th, I'll be live. That's Buffalo at Texans. 21st, I got people doing that day. I should be live for Detroit at Michigan State. 22nd, I'll be live. I should be. Depends on what time. Michigan State at Iowa. For football. 23rd, I'll be live for Sunday football. 24th, I'll be live for Monday football. When's Monday football for that day? Carolina, San Francisco's not bad. And then Sunday night football that week is Tampa Bay at Rams. That's not bad at all. And then I'll be live on the 25th. That's our last stream until Saturday. So I'm not calling. They punted the Vikings. I'm not calling Thursday night football. Not calling any Thursday against the Thanksgiving. I'm not calling Black Friday game. I'm not calling. And then I don't call any games on Thanksgiving. And then this year, I don't call Black Friday games. I have the family watch it. My mom will do whatever, like that. We went there watch it or whatever. And then Bears play shit. That's why. And then the 25th, I'm calling at 1 p.m. Eastern as our last stream. Michigan State at Eastern Carolina for the Fort Myers tip-off in Fort Myers. After that game, I am done calling games until maybe Saturday, if not Sunday, or Thanksgiving week. So I'll be calling Maryland against Michigan State for the last regular season football game of the season.
You know my name. Where are the names at? 2-second rule. So don't settle for just any insurance. When there's State Farm, like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. I don't know if that's the word those, but kids are expensive. And we found out we were pregnant. Of course, we were looking for any ways to slash bills. And making sure we all had what we needed so that everything was less. And save money with our internet bill really helped us out a lot. Getting Spectrum because we were with AT&T before, and Spectrum just had better deals. That money we saved with Spectrum just added to what we could repurpose for our guys. Real customers, real savings. To see how much you can save, visit spectrum.com/save.
So here's the thing. Parking expensive. Going to SoFi, we park at the parking lot. $100 to park. I think it is. That's what this people are watching, listening to. Like, one, drive to the stadium, you'll take an Uber or something. Or if you can buy tickets to go to this game, whatever, and you live in LA, you could spend the money. Like, free play for Ray McConkey to drop the football. I'm sorry, screen. Good night. And then I'll be off December 2nd. that after like football's over, guys, when college gets back in, basketball gets like in, meaning like okay, Michigan State. Then I'll so like I'm off every football season. Tuesday, Wednesday, some Friday. It's Pat the Michigan State plays on a Friday for football, and that's it. So week one, and then Michigan State plays any other game after week one because they usually play week one on a Friday. That's it. I'll be live if Bears don't play on a Monday, Thursday, or Sunday football. If Bears play a Monday night game, or Sunday night game, or Thursday night game, I'm off. But if I'm not and I'm not busy, I'll be calling those games. But then when college basketball gets in, at my community college, I'll be going to my community college for that. No, Beckton Senior has a knee injury. So we're going to my community college for games. So then doing that, so that's why I'm off the 3rd of November, that's a Monday. I'm off the 13th, that's a Thursday, and the 17th, that's a Monday. Going to my community college. And then I'll be streaming one Friday, maybe November 21st, Michigan State at home against Detroit at 6:30 Eastern. The 8th, it's a Saturday against Michigan State at home against Arkansas, 7 Eastern on Fox. November 25th, that's a Tuesday, 1 p.m. Eastern, I'm streaming. That will be, so I have the same, so at this point, guys, we'll get talking to that. So 17 seconds left to the end of the first quarter. Right now, and now be there in the corner. Someone up the Chargers, the driving here. So, only day that we're streaming weekday Michigan State games this until Thanksgiving is over, until December. One game. Well, no, 2 days. The Friday Michigan State game they play against Detroit at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, and when they play Missouri, Eastern Carolina on the 25th of November, Thanksgiving week at 1 p.m. Eastern. That's it. Because they play on Thanksgiving, but I'm not calling it Thanksgiving game. At that 4:30 Eastern, I'm gonna be at my aunt's house for Thanksgiving. I'll be eating by then. One sec, guys. So, schedule this week and next week will be. I'm also gonna go through the weekend, and then that'll be it. Well, my schedule's gonna be easy. Off tomorrow and Saturday, on Sunday football, Monday night football, off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday football, off Halloween, on Saturday for Michigan State against Minnesota at 3:30 Eastern, November 1st. On for the Sunday Night Football on the 2nd. The 3rd, I'm off. The Tuesday, I'm off. The Wednesday, I'm off. The Thursday, I'll be live for Thursday football. Friday, off. Saturday, I will be live for Michigan State at home against Arkansas for college basketball because Michigan State football's off. Go, Herbert, go! And then I'll be live with this November 6th. That's a Thursday, live, off the Friday, back on the 6th of November, on the 8th of November, on the 9th and the 10th. No. Wait. I say I'm on the, yeah, I'm on the 10th. Sorry. On the 10th. I'm off the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saturday, I'll be live for Michigan State basketball on the 18th. No. I'm off the 15th. So basically, that whole week after the Monday, I'm off. I'm off then after Monday Night Football on the 10th. I'm off all week. Because the third day, I'm going to my community college. The 15th, we're going to my grandma's house to clean out our attic. She has like an attic in her garage. And then take out all these old couches, get new ones out. So some of my cousins and stuff like that, me, my brother, my dad, and all that will come in, and aunts and uncles. Get a big dumpster, and we're doing that. It was Herbert, and I think it's first down. Touchdown, Najee. I'll find out. Sorry. Najee's going to be in a pitch clock. So basically, after November 10th, I'm off for Sunday Night Football. Depends on if Michigan State plays the night game, and we're back by then by 6:30, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. I'll be streaming it. They probably pick Penn State. If that's a night game, I'm streaming it. If it's 7, I'll be really close. Because if my dad's like, oh, we're going to push the time back a little bit, then I won't be able to stream. So what I'm going to do is do it. After we do it, we're going to like order food, get food, have like a late lunch kind of, and then that'll be it. I'll stream Michigan State, Penn State if it's the night game. If it's earlier, so 3:30 or before, 3:30 Eastern, 3 Eastern, or whatever, I'm not streaming. And then I'll be back on Sunday Night Football after the 17th, and after the 17th, I'll be back on Thursday Night Football, the 22nd, the 23rd, the 24th, 25th. After the 25th, I'll be off. And we're also going to do a 2K. I'm going to start this probably tomorrow night, watching games and stuff. Or Saturday, watching games before I go to my grandma's house. My grandma's birthday tomorrow, passed away. I'm not going to get into it. Sad. Miss them. We're doing a thing for that. And then, like, go over there, hang out, have pizza, hang out. And, I'm going to do Michigan State's whole schedule. Plus, I'm going to do some other teams because if I'm really going to set up, like, Oregon, Illinois, and all that, I'm going to pick some of their games and do it. So I'll make it to Oregon, Illinois, and Northwestern. And like, Hawaii, but not counting Hawaii because they're playing Oregon. One game, so. Let me see. I want to see if there's any Hawaii players in NBA, but I'm doing an all-time team. Yep, Michigan State wins 75-66. And I'm going to say they didn't play that bad. Colin Koch, 17 points. Jimmy Fields, His brother was from Oklahoma, now in the NBA this year. 12 points, score 15. Cooper didn't play good, 5. And then Tang, guy that way didn't play much last year, had 7. With Forehead 9, the new guy. Yeah, this just guy, McCole, I don't say his name, 2. No one really had any big points. There's like 12, Cole had 15, and 13 from Kai. That's it. And you the veteran guys, Cole, Fears, Cooper, and Kai, Cole and Kai can play really good. 4 out of 5 starters that are like going to start the game, those guys were good. Yeah, so the games for like preseason are always streamed like the first game. If it's not like Michigan State plays Colgate, they're on Big Ten Plus. They're not spending Big Ten Plus for like 2 games. This first preseason game and then the first game, and that's it. Because next week, I'm not paying. Next Thursday, Michigan State plays at UConn. I'm not streaming that game. I was going to play, but I'm like, I'm not paying like $7 or $8 to pay UConn, like the whoever runs UConn, they get the money to watch their game for one game. Like if they do radio, if not, and they do live stats, or do like I just do UConn radio. Michigan State does not stream it. So like I was gonna do just scoreboard for Michigan State. Then I looked up today. Oh, they're doing the radio game today. I'm like, yes. The last time they called a game, I don't know which one it was for preseason. They didn't have radio. Michigan State won today. That's good. I just want the top 4 starters to do good. The veterans have been on the team for a while. And then United States women lose to Portugal 2-1. Finally. But finally was Commando too, because they don't play good. They don't play good. And I also have to record. Tomorrow I have to record my Bears video. I was gonna play Fortnite tonight, but I'm like, I'm kind of bored. I'm kind of busy. Because after this game's over, I'm gonna record. Well, render all my videos and then boom, post them all for my Sims. If you guys don't hit that button, subscribe, and I want to appreciate you guys on the channel. Wait, one second, guys. 1 second. Whoa. I want this over here. Yeah, back to that. I am setting up right now. I'm gonna start recording games right now. I'm gonna start recording some games for my Sims to get those done, and I have to record. Come on. Sometimes my thing won't go in because the hockey ones you have to every time there's an intermission or halftime for soccer and hockey, you have to click like the next. It's like, oh, it's up the next period, so you can't just like sim, leave, come back. That's the only thing that sucks about it. That's the only thing that sucks about doing that. So like I'm just gonna record all my hockey stuff now. Then I'm going to then all my hockey stuff because I have to do. The Outside by Young Jones and Petra Campion's there. So hamstring and something else for so Doyle Jones is injured, knee or hamstring or something, and then Tony Johnson's backup is injured too. Hamstring, so question will come back. It's in the air and almost got picked off. It's gonna call all my games because I have to post tomorrow. One second. It's all day, and he gets about a couple yards, fourth down. And he makes the field goal. 13-3. Chargers at 8:55 left in this first half. After the field goal made, it's now 14-3. Chargers are up until they can do an offense now. Going away at McConkey a lot. Next week it's they're going to Miami for Raymond at the Dolphins. Tornado gets caught at camp and they get picked back up and going on the move. There goes gas on the move again. He's on fire right now. Here we go, second 11 off for the Chargers. 7:20 left in this game. And it's still, in this first half. K now, first down on the flag. Off start on defense, let's go. Go away, McConkey, come on. Let's see, who are the Saints playing this week? Well, Saints play Tampa Bay. I know it's an individual game, so it's going to be competitive, but I remember when that Tampa Bay and the Saints were really competitive. Now there's an injury to the left. Oh, he didn't even hit him. So his helmet grazed his head like this and hit his head off. That's why I was just checking to see if like his helmet took him out. He didn't fall down. Tom Grace was running on, grazed him in the head. Right when he saw that and hit him, he stopped. Like, are you okay? Sorry. That's fine. They could have flagged you for interfering with the last one. You don't see him. They don't see you. You can't call it. Helmet's dead. Helmet's dead. Nobody look like Caleb Williams out there. When Caleb Williams doesn't see him and he just runs and sees him, maybe I could get out of it. Well, I think Cam Ward's gonna break Caleb Williams' record of most sacked quarterback. Last year, 100. None. So Caleb Williams was sacked 68 times. Okay. Cam won right now, and it's only been 6 games. 6 games. No, 7 games. Sorry, 7 games. 7 games. This is week 8. Sorry, it's always behind 1 week. College is week 9. 30 times Cam Ward's been sacked. Oh, here we go. Cam Ward's been sacked 30 times. Fields has been 22, but Fields is out. Benched. 22 for Drake May. 20. Nope. One sack for each team. So right now, Fields, May, and Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts and Herbert are tied with 21 sacks each. Williams only has 11 sacks, 10 for Will. The least sacked quarterback is Love, then Williams, Bryce Young, Mahomes, Stafford are tied at 11. Jordan Love's 10. Jackson Dot, Mac Jones, Flacco, and Allen have 12. Daniels, Goff have 13. Misses. Mayfield and Wentz have 14. Rattler, Stroud, Tagovailoa, Lamar have 15. Murray has 16. Smith has 19. 20 is Lawrence. 20 is also Herbert, but if they didn't add this in yet, 21 sacks for Herbert. He's got sacked today. Yep, because week 8, so 7 sacks, so 21 sacks so far for Herbert. 21 for Hurts, 22 for May and Fields, and 30 for Cam Ward. And Cam Ward, I think, is going to get the most sacked quarterback. It's going to break Cam Ward's 68 from last year. Yeah, because Williams had 68 sacks, and Stroud was 52. Oh, Jordan Love's not even on the list. So if you look at it, this is so funny. So Winston, James Winston had 24 sacks last year. Stafford had 28. Cousins had 28. 29 for Young. 29 for Minshew. 29 for Daniel Jones. This is all last year. And then last year, Cam went at 30. They plopped in 30 for Cam Ward. So Cam Ward has gotten sacked more times than Kyle Murray did last year. Gotta make sure Daniel Jones, Bryce Young, Cousins, Stafford, and Winston. But some of those guys got injured in one play. That's funny. It's only been 8 weeks. So 11-10. No. Okay. First game against Titans for Williams had sacked 2 times against Houston, 7. Then 4 against Indianapolis, 3 against the Rams, 1 against the Carolina Panthers, 3 against the Jags, 3 against Washington, 6 against Arizona, 9 against the Patriots, 3 against Packers and Minnesota, 5 against Detroit. That's on Thanksgiving. 7 against San Francisco, 2 against Minnesota and Detroit, and then 7 against Seattle, and then 1 against Green Bay to make it 68. Okay? Okay? 9 sacks is the most. Let's see Fields, because I want to see what he got when he played, when he started. Yep. So Fields and Williams both tie each other for the most sacks in a Bear since 21. When he played against Cleveland, his first start for Cleveland. When Fields came in to play Cleveland, okay? He didn't really play. He played 9 sacks against Cleveland. They lost 26-6, okay? 9 sacks against Patriots got 9 sacks on Williams. So, question of the day. Will Cam Ward be the most sacked quarterback and break Caleb Williams' record of 68 from last year? I think he will. Because in 7 games actually. Let me actually see. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, that's funny. The only win that the Titans had was a lucky win. Only reason I say it's lucky is because the backup guy, got his name I had in my fantasy, fumbled at the goal line and they lost. Blackhawks are winning right now. Let's go. Blackhawks are winning with 1 second left. Blackhawks win. Wow. This right now has been Blackhawks. Well, what the Blackhawks need to do is go into the draft, into the trade. We need to get one more offensive guy that's decent, veteran, and then go get a defender or 2. Because the defense is not that good, but the offense is good. They could score. They're scoring 3 goals a game. And before they played Vancouver and they got robbed of that goal that they lost in overtime because of interference. It wasn't interference, and they should have won in regulation. And it would be 5-2-1. Like one loss regulation. That was week 1, game 1, and that was it. They should have won. They had like 20 goals or something. They were like the most goals scored. But that was like last Friday. Last year's game, you know what it been? Oh, Tampa Bay, they're playing the Blackhawks, loss. Oh, they're playing this team, loss. They're playing that game, loss. Like, games that the Blackhawks would win a couple years ago would be like, oh, wow, they won. Congratulations. Oh, they're on a hot streak. Cool, I'm going to watch them. Then they start to dip down. But after the 3 stars, I'll stop my Blackhawks stream. You know what's funny? Frank Nazar, Michigan player. He played for Michigan. He's so good. They should have waited the year that he was done with college. They should have not signed him because then they would have been cool. Now, because if you sign a player out of college when the season's done, the contract when you have them, you have to waste their contract for that year. So it's kind of like, well, if you waited a year, you didn't sign them that year, you would have him for an extra year. Instead of like, oh, now we have him for less time now. But I say, you know what's funny? But Dodd is your Taze and your Kane is Frank Nazar. Because Taze plays center. Frank, I know both are centers, but like Taze didn't score a lot of goals. Kane scored more goals. Let me see that. I'm gonna fact check that for you guys. I know it's not hockey, but we're on a timeout right now. Here we go. Jonathan Taze scored with the Blackhawks, 372 goals. During the regular season with the Blackhawks and playing that. Also scored 20 goals in. Hold on. We're gonna count all even playoffs too. How many goals he scored in his whole career with the Blackhawks playoffs? 400 goals for the Blackhawks he scored with playoffs and regular season. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. 400 goals total for Jonathan Tays scored. He scored 372 in regular season, 20 in the postseason. That's 400 goals. He already passed him, but 499 goals to the Blackhawks. He scored 446 goals in regular season, and then he scored. So Frank Nazar right now scored more goals than Bedard is right now, and he's your Kane, and then your Tays is Bedard. Well, he's a good centerman, good winning faceoffs, and really good. So that's basically what it is. So I was like, oh, who's your new Kane and Tays? Bedard's your Tays, Kane's your Frank Nazar. Because you got he has 7 games played, 3 goals, 4 assists. "14-3 Chargers at the football here on 3rd and 5, backed up in their own territory." First down. Well, because he has 63 games played to Blackhawks in career, 16 goals, 18 assists for Frank Nazar. But died. Played way more games. He has 47 goals, 88 assists. They played 157. He played way more. He's only played 63 and 16, so he's getting there, but go in, Makaki! No flags, yeah! I get 30 seconds. Timing, 2. 2-minute warning after that catch. 2-minute warning. But this game's over, I have to go to bed. I have to wake up early tomorrow. Go to family friends basically family and mechanic shop. Do my oil change. After my oil change, go to grocery store, come home, and then I can do whatever. Um, right now we played 8 games. Well, 4, 2, and 2. We should be even higher than that. Eh? Yeah, because we should basically have for Blackhawks. Get back to football in a minute. 2 regular season losses. We lost 3-2 to the Panthers game 1. Game 3, lost 3-2 to the Canucks. Canadians, sorry, not Canucks, Canadians. We lost 4-3 in overtime to the Bruins. Game 2. Then we won 3-1 against the Mammoth, 8-3 against the Blues. We should have won 3-2 against the Canucks, but they won in shootout. And we want to right now we'd be on a 5 game win streak. We lost 2-1 against the Ducks in overtime. But we won it, so it didn't matter. We get same points as regulation loss, but we should have had 5 game win streak. But they blew a call against the Canucks. But we have 5 straight games of getting a point. Be back in 30 seconds. Oh my gosh, with that. That's the hit that button, subscribe button, we're pushing guys on the channel. We're grinding here. So the guys are hockey guys. Blackhawks right now would be, because they're the most played team right now besides the Flames, Canadians, Panthers, Bruins, and Rangers. They played 8 games. Blackhawks should be 4th in the division. No, they should be tied with the Avalanche with 12 points because they got robbed with that Canucks game. They got an interference call. It wasn't even an interference call. They go to Toronto to look at it, and they're like, "Oh, interference," and then they lost in overtime. In a shootout, I think it was. Yeah, they lost in a shootout, but they should have lost last Friday, 17th. And that's bullshit. It was a bull crap call. It wasn't interference. They called interference. They looked at it, and it was interference, and it's like, it's not. So, because, like, Avalanche have 12 points, Jets, Mammoth, and us have 10. But if the Mammoth lose a game, we pass them because we're not going to have an extra win. But we beat them head to head. Blues have 16, sorry, 20. So, no, sorry, they have 7. I'd say the Blackhawks just have to go get. Here's funny. We got to this game. The Blackhawks, besides 2 games, have scored more than 3 goals. The Canucks game, they scored 3 goals, but 1 didn't count, but it should have. And then they only scored 2 goals to win against the Ducks 2-1. But they scored after the game 3 or more goals. But, you know, it's funny for the Blackhawks game. 3-2 loss game 1. Overtime loss 4-3. Touchdown, let's go. Let's go, fantasy points. McConkey, one guy picked up for no reason. I drafted because I was like, why's my thing showing all these wide receivers left? And I actually thought I had an L on my thing. Like, oh no, M. I'm like, oh no, I picked him. Not like he's not going to play much. Why did I get him now? I forgot he's number 2 wide receiver. 18% fantasy points. He gets what Gibbs did last on Monday night, I'm gonna be like, okay, I win. So, cause like this is the first time in a long time I had a fantasy player go on a day. Like Sunday football, I had no Packers Steelers. Monday football, I had no Chief or like 49. No Commander Chiefs. Well, I have one Chiefs player, so I have Xavier Worthy. Sorry. Let's go. So Broncos first game was 3-2 loss. Game 2 was 4-3 loss in overtime. 3-2 loss at home. Game 3. They won 3-1. Won 8-3. Then 3-2 loss in shootouts for the 1. 2-1. 3-2. Only 2 games have been 2 goals or more win. 8-3 to beat the Blues. They destroyed them at the Blues on national TV on TNT. That was more than 1 goal win by 1 goal. 1 point, and then they beat the Mammoths 3-2. But I'm only gonna say they beat them 2-1 because of the overtime, the empty net goal. Diaz, 5 receptions, 77 yards, and a touchdown. Let's go, Ray McConkey. You can stay on my team until you start to suck, or you're injured. It's gonna suck because I drafted Marvin Harrison, and I'm like, oh, #1 wide receiver, gonna get targets, has some crap. He ain't going in my team. I'm gonna have to trade him, or just leave him. Only one is I've got Black Bowers. My tiny spot's been trash. But if he's back next week after his bye and he's fine, cool. If not, I have Kate Otten. He did good against the Lions. He's been getting like a lot of the passes. Oh! Oh, he shanked it. Number 11 before the kicker shanked it. He missed it. And it hit his thicker. Hit it. I think he hit one of his players standing there on the line. On the foot. Also, I was watching, I'm sending the Rockford Ice Hawks. They play tomorrow in Colorado. Tomorrow. And I'm like, oh, they were destroying like 4-something in like the first period. You guys can go watch it. After it gets posted tomorrow at like 8 in the morning, 9 a.m. Eastern. And I'm like, they just won the game. 5-4. I know. Going through and the puck gets tapped and just rolls right 5-4. I'm like, whoa. And Blackhawks, that's their affiliate. That's their AHL team. So that's like the G League AAA team. The Rockford Ice Hawks like the AAA, like Iowa Cubs for the Chicago Cubs. That's what it is. I don't know what the ECHL is. Is that the below the AHL? But I'm sending all the games because you have to click every intermission period. Like next, resume. If you guys do hit that button, subscribe button, we'll appreciate you guys on the channel. We got 39 seconds left till halftime. 21-3 Chargers. So I'm gonna record all my hockey games, and tomorrow I'll record the Bears and the Blackhawks. Because I have to do Blackhawks every other day and not playing. Sick. Dafe away. You have to trade that Ravens gave away. Dafe Owe was the Raven that they traded. Because they got, I think, a corner or safety. That's it. Something. That's the guy that will be playing for the Bears. Like Dafe Owe, you know, he feels like a Bear. I said, a lot of people are saying that. I say too that it's not to sweat. It does not pick up his game. You trade him to get someone decent, or you say, okay, I'm gonna keep him, trade someone else. Well, I would trade a running back. You have DeAndre Swift. You have Kamanon guy. You have Sack. If it was me, 26 yards, take the fucking going to halftime. So Bears have Travis Homer, Monongai, Swift, and Walshon Johnson. I say try to trade Homer for some like corner or like another pass rusher. And with like a couple picks or something and get a guy. Like if you did running back, maybe trade Walshon. Hasn't done anything. But you need 3 running backs. Well, Travis Homer's a special teams guy, so. And if someone else gets hurt. 3 sacks to 1. Let's just keep recording my games here. So we got some type on scrap on the one pitch they got so their channel. 12, 11, they gotta go, Hurley. Here we go. 53-yarder. Missed. Short. He's short. Well, you know it's gonna be funny if Jake Mooney gets cut by the Bears and they keeps Santos, they want him. He'll be the first guy right when he gets cut and he's like cleared waivers, picked up right away. Okay, you're going to this team. Bears got W for the first half. It is 21-3. The Viking Chargers are up. I don't remember who gets the ball to start the half. Because I didn't really watch the beginning of the game because I don't know who got the ball. Oh, the Vikings get the ball. The Chargers get the ball to start the half. Because the Vikings started. Because they had all the stats on their side, yeah. So you got at halftime. Go back. Here we go, folks. Let's go back to this game. Guys, go hit that button, subscribe, but we'll push you guys to the channel. And make some. I also gotta make some of my thumbnails too for next week, for this week, because if I don't, I'm gonna be behind. I'm gonna forget, and then I'm gonna be crap. I was like, what's it gonna do? Like, I had no games tomorrow to do, like, at all. I was like, you know what? Let me do one college game that's gonna be on tomorrow. So I'm saying, you know what? When we do Boise State, I think they're at Utah State tomorrow. Yep, Boise State at Utah. No, sorry, they're at Nevada. I gotta quickly render every video that I have to post this week. Get that done. And then I'm gonna do probably, depends on how long they take to render. I have to do TikTok and YouTube. I have to render both of them. Maybe I'll get next week's done because tomorrow and Saturday, high school's done with regular season, and they play Saturday. They start the playoffs Halloween and November 1st for round one. Okay? And I have to get those done first. Those get posted first. Don't know why my internet's going down. That's good. Sometimes it goes down and comes back up. We're good. Because next Sunday, not this Sunday, next Sunday, the second is my last time I can record like on a streaming day because I'll have game audios to do and I can't stream with game audios or reconnect or disconnect my screen. So I know anything the mouse gets company else that. Good looking second half drive there for looking good for the Chargers right now in the opening drive. The second half. Because I'll tell you guys what games I'm recording already for next week and this week. This week's up to post Michigan State. I already posted Oregon. Oregon's done. Southern Illinois is done. I did that in out of order, but don't matter to me. Oh, hold on. I have to go back in because I have to go back in and grab one of the stuff I deleted. It's fine. And then this next week I have Illinois against Rutgers, Michigan State at Minnesota, two local NEIA school safe for Xavier against Judson. Judson. I thought the post. I thought the post for this week: Michigan State at home against Michigan. The Bears game, my Wolverhampton team, they play Sunday. This Bloomington Bison team, they're playing Toledo Friday, Saturday this week. And then Rockford's playing at Colorado Friday, Saturday. And then Blackhawks for Sunday, but I can't post that game. Can't make that game until tomorrow. And then Bulls on Saturday. So after this game, I'm done recording for this game. I'll do the Bulls, and then we'll do my Wolves, and then I'll get grinding. What I want to do is post everything for this week and next week. And all I got to do then is when I hear what time the games are for high school, that's when I'll put the days in, like, oh, when they're going live. I'll just put out the, like, Illinois, Rutgers, Michigan State, Minnesota, all the games for next week on private. And no one can watch it, then I'll put it when it's after Saturday night, I'll do it. Or I'll just run the next, I'll just run the days this week's. We have so many to do. And also I have to post, I forgot, they should have went through this week. North Dakota State, #1 seed, #1 team in FCS against the #2 team, South Dakota State. At South Dakota State, they're playing this weekend. No, we gotta go to Vanderbilt. We haven't been there since they've been in the top 10 since like 1950 something or whatever it is. I'm like, who cares? Who cares? The freaking we look at it, it says no show week 0, and then it's an SEC team or a Big Ten team they're going to. I remember back in the day when they went to like Montana State or whatever it was. Like, oh, we gotta go because it's a good matchup, top 10 matchup. Vanderbilt's in it. I don't care. Like, if Vanderbilt, all the teams would have lost and Memphis would have won, I wanted them going to Memphis again at home against USF. Or the two teams that can make the playoffs on Group of 5. They weren't there, I'll be like, that's fine, because they're fighting for the playoffs. That game will be deciding who will go in the playoffs. Now, if Memphis wins, it'll be basically deciding who's going to go if they win it. I'm really waiting for this Michigan State. I can't wait for this Michigan State game. And he makes it. Let's go. 24-3 Vikings. Sorry. Chargers. Freaking sexy, let's go. Let's go. So right now I have 20.8 fantasy points. McConkey has 6 receptions, 88 yards, and a touchdown. So happy. I'm playing a guy that has all Saints team. Rattler, Kamara, Neal, Olave, Shaheed, Johnson, Ron Johnson, Taysom Hill in the defense and groupie. Then he has Cook, Brandon Cooks, Bowie. I don't know how to say his name. Devon Valley, what his name is. Former Bear, Ferris Jones Jr., the backup quarterback for Rattler, the rookie. Some Foster Moreau and Mason Tipton. My team, if you guys want to know, is Williams, Dobbins, Mononga. I was like, I'll get him because he's basically the back for the Bears. He'll keep plays a little bit. He can play decent enough and give me like 10 to 12 fantasy points. I'll be fine. McConkey, doing really good for me, 20.8 so far. Same Flowers. My Titans have been trash ever since Bowers has been out, not playing that good this season. So I have Kate out, and I'm like, maybe he can do something. Xavier Worthy, Bears defense, and then if Santos doesn't play, I put Moody in. And Moody, if Santos is playing, Moody's on my bench. Then I have Gibbs, Walker, Harrison, Marvin Harrison, Fields, Ravens, defense, Elliott, and then Moody. Because and Mooney has that. Jake Harris at 8 fantasy points, 12, 3, 7, 5, 6, 2. Sorry. 8, 12, 3, 7, 5, 6, and 3 last week. I'm like, he hasn't really done anything. Basically, no who saved my team. Bears Steelers have 14, 15. Mooney had 14 fantasy points, and Gears had 36. That's who saved me. Because Williams got me almost 5 fantasy points. And Williams has been giving me all week since last week. 24.2, 16.98, 29.12, 1.78, 19.88, and now 4.68. But hey, gives it back because I my bank, so I would put Mononga will come off my team. I'll put in Gibbs back in, and then Dobbins may come out. I may put Walker back, and Walker hasn't done anything really. So I may do is put Dobbins on my bench, put Mononga in with Gibbs, and then maybe have Safe Flowers and McConkey. And it's a flag on the play. We'll be forever young, my body going young. I know you're superstars. We are who we are. I'll be forever young. And also, I want to make all my thumbnails tonight too. So all I gotta do is go to my Canva app to grab download them all, and then I can post. See if I can post them on the Google when I'm at the mechanic shop waiting for my oil change. So then I don't have to do much when I get home tomorrow. Then I can play. What about because I'm not a big Fortnite guy, but next week at like 10:30 a.m. Eastern, next Saturday, they're coming out with I think the Simpsons maps. They're gonna play in Springfield, the actual town, kind of like what they did for like Halloween. They're doing like Halloween map. They're doing a whole Simpsons map. They have Simpsons characters in it. Simpsons like probably field pass, battle pass. It's only 1,000 for the battle pass. The basic one, the one that you don't have to like. You can skip. And I have 600, and I'll be getting 800 of because you get when you do the whole one, you get like free tiers through it. You're not gonna, you can't get all the battle pass. You get some free ones, and I'll be getting 800 coin V-bucks because I have 500 start, so I got a couple of them at like 6 or 7. I don't know where I was at, but I had money in my V-bucks in it for like doing the free passes. So I was like, I'll save up, do the free pass for the Simpsons one a little bit, and then when I get enough, like 1,000 V-bucks, I'll go back in and buy the whole pass. If it's actually good, if it's you get like Simpsons characters and Simpsons stuff, I'll do it. If not, I'll save up, take a double 50, and get all the free V-bucks and see if I can buy like one skin of a Simpsons character or something. I love the Simpsons. That's the only reason why I'm playing the. And then when they stop doing the Simpsons and go back to like the original map, I may not play it. I'm having fun playing it. Because they added scopes in the game on the guns now. There's a fact I'm gonna play there. Truckers they like it. So I'm like I've been really good at the game. And I don't want to download Warzone because one, I don't know if my PC's gonna can handle it. I don't know why I'm saying that. I don't know why I am losing frames here now. Mayfield clear reversals. Mayfield first overall pick, first 5 seasons, 31 38, since 24-17, 2 Sam Donald, third overall, 2008. Was it good? Not good. And then I forgot who else it was. On the middle a little bit, not much for Aaron Jones, but he came back from injury. Oh no, I stuck my head. Oh, some guy listening to music and chatting before he plays his RP, and it stuck my head now. And now Cosworth is kind of shaken up. He had a shoulder injury and stuff. He had like that. That's why he has that brace on. If you see it, I think that's like he's shaking up and like just go like slowly getting up with that. I don't know who the backup is. Sweet red wine. So, I'm gonna say something. I was gonna say. I was gonna stream like Fortnite, but I was like, I don't know. And then also I said, alright. And Vikings punted. I almost had a stroke. Cause I was like, oh, why does my stream say that Charleston something's going to Eastern Illinois and I didn't fix it? I'm like, oh no, if they are, I have to remake my whole entire stream for the sim. And then I searched their name up. Like, oh, where are they playing at this week? I'm like, oh. But I can't record Bears tonight or whatever because I have to download to Madden update. Then I have to record the NHL. That's why I'm hoping I can get after this hockey game's done. I can record the Bulls game. That'll take longer than the hockey. Hockey right now only takes like 35, 40 minutes to record. I'm doing the speed goes 5 minutes or 6 minutes speed. And then I cut out every time there's a like and then 2K takes a long time to edit. Maybe I'll record 2K when I get home tomorrow. When I eat lunch. Like a bowl, basically lunch. Wake up in the morning I'm gonna make these overnight when I go downstairs. And then after the overnight oats, I make them and I eat them. I mean, first time I think I'm using milk. Last time I used is water. You know, so I'll see. And then I wish Michigan State was playing like a 3:30 game or something. But I kind of figured they would be playing a night game because you know. For me, I wish that like no one, you know, like no one shared like a stadium. You know what I mean? But basically, like you're saving money when you do that. It's like oh, Bulls and Blackhawks, and he fumbled. Vikings ball like Bulls and Blackhawks share because like oh the way they're gonna play that one Bulls go Blackhawks gonna have to play like on the east side of Chicago because the west side is where the Bulls and Blackhawks play. North side's where the Cubs play. South side's where the Blackhawks, the Bull, the White Sox play. The Fire. Well, here's the thing. I don't know if the Bears get the new stadium, would they tear down Soldier Field? No, they wouldn't. Oh yes, they would. Sorry, yes they would. Sorry. Or they could use it for something else. Like they can use it for like I don't know. Cause I was like, oh, this team can use it, but then I forgot that Chicago Fire could use it, but I forgot that they're getting a new stadium built. They're getting that new stadium built. I'm like, oh. And the Red Stars are not going to play there. They're going to be playing at SeatGeek Stadium, or maybe they're going to share this Fire Stadium and do Red Stars and Fire play there. But they didn't say that. You know, I wish that, like, I know the WNBA plays at the Paul, the Chicago Sky, like the Paul Stadium. Like, why not just play at the United Center? Bulls and Blackhawks ain't playing. Use the United Center. It's because like after both Blackhawks don't play, United Center's like Deadsville. Only thing it's good for is they use it for maybe concerts. Or they use it for like shows. Like they have like something for shows or something. But they don't use the United Center for anything. They should like use it like for this. They should use like they're going to the I know because like Chicago Sky's not that popular. They like the Bulls and Blackhawks and all the other teams, so like they won't draw a big crowd. Like the Paul stand is small, so like the size of that compared to the United Center, they won't get many fans. The stand's gonna look like Chicago Fire when they move to Soldier Field, and the stand's like, why does it look like it's like this packet's busy and it's like looks scattered, but it doesn't look like it's filled? Everyone's going, and he about to get sacked. He's going down. He shovel past it. This the ground. But that's ain't fumble. Touchdown Chargers right now. And it's going to say fumble. It's not a touchdown. He shovel passed it over the line of scrimmage. Sack. 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 That when his hand, the ball's coming out like this. So the ball's coming out like this a little bit. You his knees down right before you see it come out. When you change the headphones. If I don't change the headphones die. My audio is gonna like reconnect, disconnect, and reconnect. It's gonna take a while. So I want to record. I have to record one more game. Oh no, I'm gonna record the Bulls because I was gonna record another hockey, but like I forgot. I have the Blackhawks record for Sunday. Like record it tomorrow. Then I have to record one more hockey game for Saturday. It's like I'll just do it then. Then I was gonna do I was gonna record the Bears, but like I can't record the Bears. Only reason I can't record the Bears, I have to update my game, and my internet will go down. I'll lose a little bit of internet. Only if the Bulls have to get updated. And I'm like, damn, I recorded the game and realized the Bulls won and played really good. In the sim, it said, I want to piss my coffee, but I have my coffee because it's going to be really cold tonight. It's going to be into the. Also, what my channel is going to be turned into now will be like more Sims for about 2 months, 3 months. Rest of November, December, and then January because of the football. And then it'll die off in like end of when playoffs are done. So basically when Super Bowl's done, it'll die off then. And then it will come back on end of it. Cause I'm gonna try to do is maybe figure out maybe I can just figure out because I was gonna do is like every championship game from college basketball, sim it. Every championship, it's like the championship game of the Ohio Valley. That's the first team that win it. The Big Ten championship game. But it's gonna be harder because some teams like don't only have like if Southern Illinois makes a championship game that they last year and they won it, they only have a couple guys in the NBA. So I guess we record this game quickly, the Bulls game, because it's gonna take a little bit to record. And two, the Bulls take a long. The NBA takes long because every time there's a timeout, I have to cut out every timeout. I cut out every single thing like that. The timeouts take a while. I have to find where it ends and starts and where I want to do it. Can't really take my one sweatshirt off. I was like, I'm gonna take one of my work sweatshirt now. I'm kind of cold. And my SpongeBob sweatshirt. It's like it says blowing my top. Oh, what's it say? Blow my top. You know what you have? It says blow my top, and it has this on it. And I think I was going my black pants and my orange bear sweatshirt. My black sweatpants and my orange bear sweatshirt for Halloween because black and orange. But then I'm like, you know what? This sweatshirt's like a Halloween sweatshirt because it's kind of like, well, my top off. SpongeBob's lifting his head off, so it's from his tongue all the way down to his legs, and then his rest of it is up. Kind of looks scary. Looks like Halloween, so like I'll wear that. I'll wash it. I'm gonna wear my best stuff on Sunday and when it's Saturday. I'll wash it Saturday or Sunday. That's when I want to do laundry. I do it Saturday. It depends on when I was gonna do laundry. I'm gonna do laundry Monday. I don't know. I gotta see. I'll go tomorrow when I'm at the dealership. Or if like I was done before, I'd wait for her. At least it had the record for the Bears, for the Bulls and the Magic. Because like you could do it day by day, but I'm not recording this. Like Blackhawks, they played yesterday. You go into the game tomorrow, like today, they'll have the matchup for the next game. So like today they played, tomorrow they'll have the next matchup on there. All you gotta do is click like computer plus computer, or you can just pick whatever team you want and you play it. They already have the matchup set up for you. You just have to click it. Like if NBA, they have a thing where it's NBA Today, and you go through it and you can click. In 1 second. The way that they broadcast this is not the way I want it. The camera angle. Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. Sorry, it's broadcast. It's broadcast stadium. They have one that's broadcast, but I do broadcast stadium. So it's like I think it's a higher view to see the game. I like the Magic's new logo. That's kind of clean. I like the court too. The whole time Magic. I like the Magic. I my second favorite team. Touchdown, Addison. Dang it. Well, it doesn't matter to me. I'm not winning. Well, I can just say one thing. I'm gonna win fantasy this week because all I have to do is as he plays. They play Tampa Bay, the Saints, I think, and so 24-10, as it was coming this way. He went up and this way all the way down, and he threw in them. I'll take my sweatshirt. I have 3 sweatshirts and a long-sleeve shirt on. And you know what? Give us a guys. We'll take my one sweatshirt off. I'm gonna go like right now. That's funny. What I could do is I could wear this sweatshirt, and then if I get cold with that, not with that, I can switch. Okay, so I gotta talk myself. I have a Carhartt sweatshirt. I wear long sleeve shirt, and I wear a sweatshirt with I don't know what they're called. So I wear crew neck sweatshirts. They have no hoods. So when I have to sleep, so I have no hoods or pockets. With the long sleeve shirt and pants to bed when it's cold. And then I wear a sweatshirt over that. So I wear a long sleeve shirt, a crew neck sweatshirt, a long sleeve shirt, and I wear 2 sweatshirts. I wear 3 sweatshirts: a crew neck one, this Under Armour one, or whatever, and then one over. And then I wear a long sleeve shirt. That's in the winter. So it's like I have a Carhartt sweatshirt. Like I don't know how cold it's gonna be. It's gonna be cold in the morning because it's gonna be cold in that mechanic shop. But I'm like, if I get hot, I can take it off and bring another sweatshirt. It's like, it ain't gonna get hot. It's gonna be like in the 30s in the morning. Tomorrow morning, it's gonna be in the morning. When I leave tomorrow, like 8 in the morning, like 8 a.m. Eastern, 8:20, it'll be 30 degrees up. Then 32, but it's gonna be like 96% humidity. No dew point. When I leave to go with my mom, probably around like 8, like 10 a.m. Eastern, 46 degrees. But this Sound of Music is MSN weather. So here we go. Put the flag on White McConkey. On the Minnesota guy holding McConkey. There was Wingo. Oh, Vidal. I hate when people wear their jerseys backwards with the names in the front. That's stupid. If I actually get a jersey, I want to make a jersey for this channel. On my back would be plays. One number. So it'd be 34 is a fair number, so it'd be 34 plays. Or just make the whole name Chicago Plays as the whole name. If you want to make actual jerseys for this channel. It's like I have my original logo. I forget what to do. Now I can do. Oh, that's what I can do. Huh. I forgot that I can just click the X or whatever button, A button on Xbox and PlayStation, and the timeouts go away. So I have to sit for like a minute watching these timeouts. Oh, cool. $24-10, and Vidal's just playing like he's the freaking like best running back in the league. Najee Harris came back today, but they're pitch clocking him. Kind of like when you have a plan. It's like, Like, oh, Montez Sweat came back from injury. They're just gonna pick Crack'em. Or Austin Booker. He came back from the Bears. He was like the best preseason player for the Bulls on defense. And he came off injury. They're gonna pick Crack'em. You're not gonna play him if he snaps, so you injure yourself. So 24-10 with a minute 30 left in this third quarter. Guys, you hit that button, subscribe button, I appreciate that. I'm trying to get to this will be impossible to do. I want to get the 9K by the end of this month. So when I wake up in the morning on November 1st for college game ready for college game day, like 7 in the morning, I want to see that past 9K. Then people start unsubbing and stuff like that, I'll be past 9K. Then my new logo, you guys get a sneak peek of my new logo. It's not new, it was last year, but new to the sense of my new logo that's going to be not this logo, the one that you see on my channel. That's my Halloween one. Yeah, I can find it. I gotta see if I found the right one though. That's on that or not. Yeah, there it is. Oh, there you go. What I may do is I may add all the logos on that I made. So this is my Thanksgiving one. If you guys want to see it, here I'm gonna blow it up. This helmet, it almost got 15 yards added on, but the guy missed them. That's the logo. It's like the fall leaves and like has like the like acorns and what are like those little like those like cherries or something. I don't know what those are. With like the Thanksgiving colors, like the orange, the red, the brown, and like that's cool. I wanted to do a thing like a turkey in the back, but it wouldn't fit. That's that. My Christmas one. Yeah, I like my Christmas one. It's really cool. Well, here's my St. Patrick's Day one. It's shamrock, orange and green, and white. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Give me about 2 minutes to get to the bathroom, and then I'll be back to call the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter coming up, guys. Put your fours up. Fourth quarter when we get back. Okay, I saw that. I was getting my oats overnight done. First time using milk for it. First time using milk. I used to do just water because I had it before. My parents, well, I don't know if they went to Disney one night, one year, a couple years ago. And I got a couple just to try, like, this is cool. I have this like every morning. What do I look hockey? You know what? In the football end. But takes a touchdown. Nope. False start. So I was doing that and then I had to hit the bathroom. So Trey House touchdown. 31, 30-10. Chargers. Hey, Bears, they lose this game and Bears lose, they're still going to be ahead of them. We have 4 wins, they have 3. 31-0. Sorry. 31-0 Chargers.
What makes carnival vacation? A little bit of everything. Deep relaxation. You know, delicious food. No matter what you choose, no one does fun like carnival. 50% off X-Ray Cricket, guaranteed. Online, you keep the phone and number is up. Every joke could count. These guys charge when you bring your phone. Get the fact. The switch, go to wireless. Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. By needing the reliability, this bold prediction, IPA can't. It ain't that bold. I too have a bold prediction. You'll come to me on the way home. I'll text you. No, that's okay. Is it all settled?
You guys ever hit that button, subscribe button, one place today, guys?
We know tradition. It's what inspires us to make Tostitos the traditional. Starting with whole corn kernels for our masa, crafted for that perfect crunch every bite. No artificial flavors, official preservatives. Tostitos. Tradition matters.
Chargers when they win the Super Bowl against the 49ers and Lions. Blue. Not losing any flames. What the? Alright, 1 second. That's 1 second. 31-10 here. This game's a blowout. Yeah. Those Minnesota been the 4 Super Bowls back back like the Bills did. Impact. Mickens picked off. Actually, Mickens just picked off Carson Wentz with 153 left in this game. I don't think Judge is the answer either right now. What do you see? Well, he could do. But if you want J.J. McCarthy long term, you don't want to start him. Right? You know what I mean? Like if you start him, then like, oh, bro, someone hits his ankle and he's done. Over next year, like, oh, there's me right now. This game's basically over. Start the backup in. The Minnesota guy to play for Minnesota. University of Minnesota. Him in. Wowzer or something his name is. Well, we just put the backup in. At this point, this game's over. Right now, it's 95 yards total so far. The 20 rushes, he should go 5 more yards. Here we go. Yeah, I thought it's be closer game. My dog just got 100-yard rushing. 109 yards for Vidal. Man, if the Bears watch this tape and just keep running the football, well, oh, Vidal won't go down. I think he lost the on going to the last scrimmage. Dylan James is out. I think Tony Jefferson's out still. We got a flag here after the one by Vidal. Base base got number 44 of Vikings. Last week, that 360 passing yards, 45 rushes allowed, 22, 220 passing, 185 rushing. Jeez. Man, total yards today for the Vikings, 133, 405 for the Chargers. Oof. Anyone that goes to the Chargers or the Rams games, they're mostly the away team. Come on, go to Wait McConkey. Come on. But there, I won't be stopped. Kind of looking into we go double. Hold on. 31-10 with 7 minutes left in this game. 45. 4th and 5. They're kicking a field goal here. 34-yard field goal. $34-10. This game is over. Guys, I new, hit that button, subscribe button, we'll push you guys. Alright, guys, here we go. Here we go. And Graham came back to the Eagles. Most passes to Reno 17 from that to San Francisco for Prescott, 50 for Jared Goff, 14 for Mahomes and Rodgers. All 30 or older. Couple yards in, Justin Jefferson. No, 34-10. Chargers with 39 here for the Vikings with 6:28 left. Almost got sacked again. Threw it away. Wentz is hurt. And the Vikings punting. Here we go. Nothing to hit that button, scrap, I don't want to appreciate that. It's not a commercial break right now, but Chargers looking so good right now. Next week is the Ravens at the Dolphins. And 10 rundowns. One second. Here we go. I'll tell you one thing in a minute after this one. So, what a difference it makes when you have an actual coach. The Blackhawks coach they had weren't really like head coaches. They're coaches, but they're not head coaches. So like, so the coach they had were AHL coaches. One, he was a hockey. I don't know if he was the minor league Canada, like the junior Canada head coach. And then the guy that took over for him last year was an AHL coach for the Rockford Ice Hawks. When you get an actual head coach that coach in the league, that actual he's a coach for Detroit, you see what the difference makes when you have an actual coach. The Blackhawks should be 5-2-1. One overtime loss, and they should have two regulation losses and 5 wins. But the Canucks game, they got bailed out on. Oh, it's not that's a goal interference. It's not. It is, and they called it. And they looked at it and they got it wrong. That's terrible. Hines is in now for the Chargers running. He's a third back. And and I like that the Blackhawks coach was like bitching and moaning. And like, coaches bitch and moan and some just sit there. And like, you gonna do anything if like something goes wrong? Nope. He refused to really do anything like that. Any of the coaches that the Blackhawks had before Quinville has done anything. You know, block at the refs and stuff. I know a lot of head coaches bitching that kind of Bedard was leaking blood and he was still bitching about game on the field or something. Like, well, you gotta. Something else. And now they're gonna be in that studio now in NBA is, I think. Oh, I just remembered it's a revenge game for the Chiefs and Mahomes. Last time that the Titans played the Chiefs, Mariota got the touchdown pass to himself. He threw it. It got tipped off a player. He caught it and he dove into the end zone, like over the pylon, and like got it and landed in. Got his own pass back and scored. 45 out of 10 here. Digger. Digger the kicker. Thirty down to 10. That was pushed you over. Yeah. So you're basically saying that 34-10, it's not over. Then when they scored 37 points, and you throw up 10, oh, it's over now. The odds there for tight end is short. This game's over, guys. This game is over. 37-10, a minute 52, minute 52 left in this game. Second down now for the Vikings. I think if the Ravens have Lamar back, they're going to run over the Vikings. There you go. 37-10. Around the middle, and he's short. That's not 10. Got a couple yards there. So in the game, 37-10. Chargers, Ravens. So at the Dolphins for next week Thursday football. And I'll be calling on this channel. And that is it. That's the game, folks. That's it. The Chargers from the first start of the game took out the Vikings 37-10. I will see you guys Sunday football for Packers at the Steelers for Sunday Night Football. Guys, enjoyed. The Chargers beat the Vikings 37-10. I'll see you guys on Sunday Night Football this Sunday for Packers at the Steelers at 7:20 p.m. Eastern. See you guys. Peace. Have a good night, guys. Chargers dominated the Vikings today. Peace, guys.